Okay, what's up, YouTube? This is Michael coming back at you again. I look kind of tired, kind of sweaty. I just got back from teaching night school. It's Friday night, Friday evening over here in Cambodia, probably 8 o'clock, something, I don't know. I left my glasses that I normally use. I left them at school because I wanted to get out of there so hot. The school I teach at, they just have fans. They don't have any air conditioners. The other school I taught at had air conditioners, but it didn't work. I mean, so it's almost the same. They had air conditioners on the wall that just for looks because they didn't really work. But anyway, so I just got home from school. Um, like I said, I'm back at school at night, teaching two classes at night. It starts at I get there at 5, and the class starts at 5:30. I kind of sit around, talk to the students a little bit, kind of talk to the teachers, and kind of getting to know them a little bit. And then I teach from 5:30, 6:30, and then they take a break. And then I go back at 6:30, and then from 6:30 to 7:30, excuse me, I don't edit. Anyways, and then by the time I get out of there, this evening, I took a little cart. They call them pass apps. It's like a little cart that they drive around in because the road going to that school is it's just dirt. Okay, the road is just terrible. I mean, a lot of the roads over here are just absolutely just terrible. I mean, it just tears your car up. And it rained a lot last night, and I knew it was going to be. My wife cleaned the car, and it was just going to be just full of dirt. So, anyways, I took what they call a pass app. It cost me like $2 each way. It's no big thing. So, anyways, got home, ripped off my school shirt. You know, my school. I wear a shirt. This school does not require a tie. I wore a tie the first night I was there, but I wear a nice collared shirt, slacks, everything. Excuse me. Like I said, I don't edit. Excuse me. I could edit that out, but I'm not going to do that because if we were sitting in a coffee shop somewhere and I cough like that, I wouldn't be able to edit it right. So, anyways, just got home. I'm going to go on an adventure tomorrow. That's not going to be. You're going to see the thumbnail on this video. It's going to like shock you. And if it doesn't shock you, if YouTube doesn't take it down, I'll be surprised. But you need to really look at it and think about it. Okay. But anyways, tomorrow I'm going to go out on an adventure by myself. Maybe 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to get in the car, and I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to get out of the city. I'm going to find me like a road that I can take. It looks like it's kind of like a decent road, and I'm just going to start driving. I don't know where I'm going. I have no clue. If I see something that looks like it'd be fun to put on YouTube, I'm going to stop the car and get out and just take a YouTube video of it, get back in the car, and just head on my way. I got some, I printed up some resumes and cover sheets. I might find a school out there in the province. I don't know. That because you get out there in the province and very few people are going to be speaking English. And if they are going to speak English, it's probably not going to be correct English. So I'm pretty sure they're not going to have any foreign English teachers. So if I find a nice school, I got a nice resume printed up, I might be working out there. Don't know yet. Like I said, I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just going to drive and drive and drive till it starts to get a little bit dark. I don't want to drive at nighttime because they got cows walking on the road and all kind of things on the road you can't see, big holes and all that. It starts to get dark. I'm going to find me a little hotel somewhere and stay, and then I'll get up Sunday morning, come back, take some more videos. And I have to have the wife send me a location because I won't have a clue where I'm at. Anyways, the main point of this video is you're going to see on the thumbnail something that is absolutely unacceptable. It is unacceptable behavior in society. It is unacceptable behavior for children. It is unacceptable behavior for that nasty, disgusting platform X. It's unacceptable behavior to allow it to be on you or on the platform X without any kind of restriction. Okay? When you see the thumbnail, I want you to look at the thumbnail real close. I want you to see what it says. It is some young girls. They do not look like they're 18. I don't know how old they are, and I don't want to know, but they do not look like they're 18 years old, and that is the legal age. They look like very young girls, and they're making a nasty, nasty picture and posting it on X. At school, where your children go to school. That's one of the reasons my daughter won't go to school over there in the United States till maybe university time. By that time, she'll know right from wrong. But your children, and you say, well, that's somebody else's kids. Well, let me tell you something. Those girls are going to go in class, and they're going to share that picture that they put on X because they think it's funny, because they get views on it. They got a view from me. I took a screenshot of it. Okay? It is unacceptable behavior. Okay? Absolutely. They do not allow that in schools over here. If that happened from a school over here, I can only imagine what would happen. My daughter's school, they don't allow cell phones. The school I just taught at, they don't have, I didn't see not one child with a cell phone out in class. At break time they did, but they would not put videos like that on over here. They don't do that. Okay? There's 3 girls in the picture. 2 of them you can see their face clearly. And they're talking about wanting to see men's you know what. And that is wrong. It's disgusting behavior. I don't care if they're doing it at home. They're girls, young girls, and somebody needs to do something about it. And that's going to be me. Okay? But I need you guys' help. Okay? I need you guys' help. Okay? I'm over here in Cambodia. Okay? And there's not a goddamn thing that school can do to me. I need to know the name of that school. Because the name of that school, there's going to be guaranteed on their website, there's going to be the principal's picture. And I want his picture. I want the principal's picture because he's going to think he's all cool, or she, whoever it is, at that school. I want his picture. I want to know where that school is. And I can't do it without you guys. I need you guys' help. I need to know what school. I need to know what city. And I'm going to call Child Protective Services. And if they don't do something about it, they're going to have their shiny little pictures on that on their website too, because that's what everybody does. They want to put their shiny little picture on every website. And after I'm done with CPS, then I'm going to call the police department in whatever city it is. And if they don't do something about it, I guarantee you the chief of police in that city is going to have his picture on their Facebook or whatever, wherever I find it, whatever account that is. And let me tell you something. I got a shiny new ass AI program that I'm going to use. And I'm going to make some disgusting photos and some disgusting pictures of the principal and the people of the CPS and the goddamn police. And there's nothing they can do about it over here. I live in Cambodia. They won't do nothing over here. They probably don't even know where the hell it is. You see, I'm angry about it. Because you know why? Because the children that made it come from families that are nasty families. They're probably on drugs. They're probably drinking. They're probably playing with their damn phones or whatever they're doing. They're not looking at their children's phone. And there's no excuse for that. My daughter has a television in her room, and she has a tablet. And when she's done looking at that tablet, she gives it to my wife. And my wife looks at that tablet very nice and clean. She wants to know exactly what my daughter was looking at. Okay? And it would be so easy for those parents to look at that too. And those girls are going to school and talking to other girls at break time or lunchtime or in the bathroom about this photo, showing them what they put on X. Okay? And it was there for anyone to see. Okay? It is nasty and it's disgusting behavior. And if you want your children to go to school in the USA and live in that kind of zoo and that kind of crap, then that's where they're going to live. They're going to live in toilets. Do you understand that? Okay? I know. I live over here in Cambodia. Okay? There's a lot of problems over here in Cambodia. I have a lot of problems over here in Cambodia. Not with the police, not with the government, with my own brain, with the people, because over here, where I live, it's nice. It's clean. Our house is beautiful. On the street I live on, The houses are nice. Some of them not as nice, but they keep them clean. But you get outside of this subdivision, or the beret as they call it over here, but it's a subdivision. When you get outside of it, it's absolutely disgusting. These people just throw their damn trash everywhere. They got pipes running out in the street with their toilet water running out in the street. I can smell it and see it. Okay? Their roads are so messed up that you can't even imagine. People let their cows just run around on the damn roads. People have chickens. These people over here live like animals too. But it's cheap. Okay? It's cheap to live over here. I got my electric bill, and I run the hell out of this electric. I got air conditioners in every place, man. I got refrigerators. I got all kind of stuff, man. I think my electric bill is like $160. My wife would tell me, but I think it's like $160, man. For this same size house, for this same house in the USA, your light bill would be close to $1,000. And I know it and you know it. Number one. Number two, your children are learning disgusting behavior in those schools. And those schools don't care. The teachers don't care. The teachers have had enough. I watch it on YouTube all the time. These teachers are making videos about the students just playing in the class. They tell them to put their phone away, and basically the student says, F off. I'm not putting my phone away, and the teacher can't do nothing. Nothing. The teachers are crying because they're afraid of some of the students. Okay? Is this where you want your children to go to school at? Is it? Because if it is, good luck with your children. They're going to be, instead of opening books, they're going to be opening their legs and make a damn living. Okay? Excuse me. They don't have no drug problem over here. Well, they might, but I don't see it. I've never seen anybody out there using drugs and stuff, acting crazy on the streets. From time to time, you see somebody maybe have a mental problem, something wrong with their brain, walking around, but you don't really see it like you do over there. They got poor people over here you can't even imagine. They're making it on $100 or $200 a month. You ain't seen poor. You think you seen poor? You come over here and you're going to really see some damn poor. But to get back to my video, YouTube might take it down. Okay? I tried to take a screenshot and make a short, and YouTube wouldn't let me use it as a short, as a thumbnail from a short. They wouldn't let me use it. So they haven't taken down the other video, so I'm putting up this one. I'm going to use the same damn thumbnail for it. Okay? But it's disgusting behavior. If women want to go on this nasty, nasty, nasty platform X and take off their damn clothes and let everyone in the world see, that's fine. I don't care. It's not my problem. Okay? I only go on there because I want people to know my name, Live Rich Cambodia, and Goodbye USA. That's the only reason I go on that platform. And I tell everyone that messages me on that platform, if you start sending me nasty stuff, I will block you and delete you. I give them a warning, and they still do it, and I block them and delete them all the time. Okay? At night, at first they're nice, and next thing you know, they're sending me pictures that are not nice. I don't want to see it. Number one, there's no point in doing it. I have a wife, and I have a family. I don't want to see some other lady with no clothes. If I want to see a lady with no clothes, I'll go and look at my wife with no clothes. I don't need to see it on X. Okay? And then the next thing you know, they're thinking it's funny. You guys look at that X and you see a couple girls, they wanted to try to play a game, change the name a little bit, and then try to send me back something because I open up. I answer every comment. Everybody asks me for a friend request. Excuse me again, on X. And I give them a friend request. And I say, I accept, because I don't know. Maybe it's for business. Maybe they have something that they can tell me that I need to, something that they watched a video of mine, they have some questions. I don't know that. That's why I put it on X. But all I'm getting is these nasty, 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 nasty women. They want to show everybody what they got, man. Why do they want to do that? I said, but these girls, these young girls that are doing this, it's against the law. Don't you understand that? It's called child. I'm not going to use the word because I know for sure they'll take it down and fire you. But it's called child something. It begins with a P. And you people that live in the damn zoo over there, that they call the USA, that live in the goddamn zoo, that live like animals. The people live like animals over here too, all the time. I ride my bicycle around. They live like animals all the time, but it's cheap. I don't care. Let them live like animals for the rest of their damn lives. I don't give a shit. Okay? But the problem is these students, these children are showing other students, guaranteed, on their phone what they're doing, the videos that they're doing. And it's just not one video. You go on X and you look and see young girls with their tongue out talking about wanting to taste a man's you know what. That is disgusting behavior. And you people in the United States are putting up with that shit. Okay? You might not like what I'm saying. If you don't like what I'm saying, you just unsubscribe from this channel or shut it off. I don't give a shit. But somebody needs to take care of the problem because these are young children. And we cannot allow that in the world. Any place. If it happened over here, I wouldn't be able to say anything because I don't speak their language, but I can damn sure speak English. Like I said, I need you guys' help. I need your help. I need to know the name of the school, the name of the city that those girls are in. I don't want to know the girls' names. I have no interest in knowing those girls' names. Do not send me their names. If you do, I'm not going to be too happy with you. Okay? I want to know the name of the city and the name of the school. That's all I need from you guys. And I'm telling you, those son of a bitches, they can't do nothing to me over here in Cambodia. Nothing. Okay? And I'll tell them that too. They're gonna tell me take those pictures down that I'm gonna put up with the principal and the people from Child Protection Services or even the police. If they're gonna tell me to take them down or they're gonna try to take money from me, they're gonna take me to court. I'll tell them to kiss my ass. You can't get no money from me over here, nothing, man. You come over here, come to my house and see what happens to you. You ain't got nothing over here, okay? Help me. I need to find the name of that school. I need to find the name of that city. I had somebody from X. She sent me a message. This is how disgusting you people are over there. You know what she sent me a message? She said if I paid her internet bill, she would find the name of that school for me. I didn't even respond to it. I just deleted and blocked her. What the hell's going on, man? She's a woman. She's a girl. Is she going to send me a message like that? Okay? So listen, I'm going to cut this video over here off, but I need you guys' help. Please help me. I want to know the name of that school because this has to stop. If you guys go on that nasty platform X, you parents that are looking at this, please go on that nasty platform X and you look at these young girls, what they're doing and what they're posting. You see they're confusing the AI on X by misspelling a word on a man's body. It begins with a D and ends with a K, but they're putting a whole bunch of I's in there. They're putting like 5 I's instead of just one, and it's confusing the algorithm. And they're talking about they want to taste a man's you-know-what, and they want a man's you-know-what in their mouth. They're putting their tongue out and everything. Okay? That is disgusting behavior for young children to be doing that shit. Okay? And I want it to stop. And like I said, I need you guys' help. I have no way of finding out what school that is. Okay? You guys can email me. My email is in the description. It is Live Rich Cambodia. LIVE.rich. RICH. Cambodia. Like I said, I live in a third world country and it's nasty over here some places. Okay? But it's so cheap to live and the schools don't put up with that kind of crap. You bring your family over here, you can live in a nice subdivision. They call them berets over here, but you can live in a nice subdivision. You can live in a nice condo and you can send your children to a nice school where they're not going to have to deal with those nasty girls like that. Okay? Like I said, normally my videos I try to talk you guys into coming over, and I'm still trying to talk you guys into coming over here. Get out of that damn nasty United States. Okay? Like I said, I live in one of the poorest countries in the world. Cambodia is 139th poorest country in the world. Okay? These people over here only make $200 or $300 damn dollars a month. And they have more respect than you. I'm not even going to say the word. Because they're taking off. You know what I'm talking about. It's two words and it begins with an M and an F. And you people that live over there in the United States and allow that shit to happen. Okay? It's your responsibility to stop it. So please help me. Send me that and think about moving out of that nasty, nasty United States. Please. I need your help. Please help me find that school, the name of that city. Please.